Okay, what's up? What's up? Just had to make sure. What's up, Quay? What's up? What's up? What's up? So somebody needs to be roasted. I want to say they need to be put in their place. Okay, and I done got the confirmations for it, so I'm I won't feel no ill will for it. Okay, so Spirit says somebody needs to be put in their place. Okay, so we're gonna do that. Yeah, yeah, we're gonna do that. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. What's up? What's up? Somebody thought you was for play. Yeah, 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 yeah. But it's cool because we about to play right now. But we ain't playing. You know? You get that, right? Alright. So let's see. Taurus. What's up, Star Boy? Shamika, what's up? Universal Lobby. Empress Love, what's up? Hold on, let me take this off. It's gonna get hot in here. Okay. Somebody tried to play my collective. Taurus. So let's visit. Let's visit they side of the, let's walk down their block. Yeah. Okay, let's walk down their block. Holy Spirit, tap me into Taurus, please. Yeah, lost in the sauce, they sure are. No matter to me. Sure it's no matter to you. Alright, let's see. Let's see what's up. Show me some Taurus. You don't say. Somebody worried. Somebody worried. Somebody worried? Huh? You nervous? 1, 2, 3 on the number of people in here. Are you nervous? 4, 3, 2 on the time. Misaccepting. Yeah, you accepted something. As a matter of fact, you accepted it before it happened. You know, you've dealt with this type of fire before. You see there's a smile on your face. It's nothing. Oh, it's nothing to a boss. Okay, somebody says that a lot. Yeah. Yeah, it's nothing to a boss. Okay. All right. Mr. Excited. Yeah. There's somebody else who's excited. Okay. We don't know who this is yet, but this is how somebody else is looking, but that ain't gonna spare you from this ass whooping. Miss Delighted. Okay. This is your energy. Okay. I feel like this was somebody's energy. Yeah. Either after coming into contact with you. Mm-hmm. Their goal was to leave you confused. Yeah, their goal was to leave you confused, leave you frustrated, okay, and then feel relieved. So somebody, a little boy, a little girl. Yeah, shocked. that you're still in this affectionate, you know what I'm saying? Satisfied, calm energy. And they're angry. You know, Mr. Peabody is angry. Mrs. Peabody. Problem child? I believe that's where Mr. Peabody came from. Yeah, problem child. So somebody could be, I mean, they could be a problem child. Okay. Yeah, they're worried because you're unaffected, you're delighted, you know, you're fine. I don't know what the hell they expected. I mean, other than, you know, you feeling how they feel. Okay. So somebody thought that they could meet you and that you would just put all of your hopes into them or something like that. Like I don't know what they expected. Okay, but they're not who they think they are. Yeah, I don't care if they're cute, handsome. You know, they're not who they think they are. Okay, you are. You're who they think. You're who they think they are. Kind of a tongue twister. Yeah, you're who they think they are. Somebody could have like asked you, you know, what you do or what you used to do or something like that. Something about a conversation about work or something like that, right? Trade or something like that. Okay, but all somebody did was repeat. Let's say you said you used to do something, right? You know, and then you ask this person what they do. You know, they say the same exact thing as you just said you used to do, right? So basically, somebody regurgitating back to you what you say to them. You know, just with a little twist. All right? Okay, as if you wouldn't be able to notice. Yeah. You a Jedi at this point when it comes to this shit. Okay? You're calm. This ain't your first rodeo. Yeah, and somebody's explosive. Why? Because they're a clown. And they know they're a clown. And now you know they're a clown. Honk honk. One more. That was enough. Yeah, that was enough. Mr. Thankful and Mrs. Dreamy. Okay, I'm getting somebody else here is thankful that you avoided something or that you didn't entertain something or that you overcame something. Okay, don't know who this is yet. Second time the person's making an appearance and they're not out here yet. Okay, this is somebody who's curious about you or who's been curious about you. You know, they can get it too if they act up too. Just a heads up, okay? You know, don't show up being a clown or you will be the one that's being, you know, laughed at. Right? Laughed at. Okay, while you thinking something is funny. Yeah, laugh now. You will cry later. You will. You will. Okay? You know, have your fun right now because later it's going to hurt. Yeah, and later it's going to hurt. And it's going to keep hurting. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes, man. Like I say all the time, you cannot fix stupid. You can't fix stupid. Can't fix it. There's no cure for stupid. Okay. Don't matter what age either. You know, there's stupid people that are, you know, in their 20s. There's stupid people that are, you know, in their 50s and 60s. Okay. I don't know, somebody could have been younger than you, okay? For some of y'all, you already knew by this person's age. Like somebody could be in their early 20s, somebody could be in their mid-20s. Look, number 2. Somebody could already be in something. Yeah, somebody's already giving, or they were already giving to something else. Number 8, somebody be 28, somebody born in 82. Okay, ghost. Yeah, you already know. It's like somebody is planning to ghost you, right? You called it before they did it. Okay, they played this whole role, tried to, come off like a gentleman or a lady, real considerate, real verbal, like, something different this time. And they thought that was the thing that was gonna throw you. Oh, this must be the person. This must be them. They're talking to me. Oh, they're asking me about what I, myself or what I. Somebody thought that was gonna do it. Somebody thought that's all the work that they had to put in for you to believe something. Reset, burn. Feel like somebody burned themselves. Don't touch the stove, it's hot. Daredevil. Number 3. Third party. Yeah. Continual third party. Okay. Somebody's attached to one person and they go outside of that person. Somebody could be in a marriage or relationship and they cheat. Third parties. Okay. Somebody could even be on the down low. Somebody be Hispanic. Might be Nigerian. Yeah. Number 8 again. Yeah, business as usual. Like I said, you've done this before. This is not. It's not new to you. 6 of Pentacles. So you continue to get to yourself. All right, get to your own situations. Okay. So number 7. Okay, you could be resting right now. All right, or you could have just shed some type of energy off of you. Okay, maybe you cried due to frustration, right? And I'm not talking about this or having anything to do with this. Okay, you could be dealing with something else in your life, right? Okay, this feeling like this frustration. Okay, but then this release. Number 1. Number 7. Yeah, somebody's a liar. Pants on fire. I don't know, somebody be burning. We did see the burning card. Once a cheater, always a cheater. The same page, happily ever after, undefined. Okay, money matters. For some of you, you can be in something. Okay, that you and someone are on the same page. Okay. Huh. Or you could have thought that you and somebody were on the same page, or you could have been one moment or another. Okay, something that's undefined or something that was never able to be defined. Okay, I feel like somebody could have wanted you to depend on them. For some of you, watching you struggle. Yeah, wanting them to be the only assistance that you have. Ugh, what a disgusting fucking energy. Confirmation. What a disgusting fucking energy. Somebody wants you to be dependent on them. So they need to be needed. More than wanted, needed. Okay, dependency. Codependency. So that you won't. So let's say that your foundation was in jeopardy, right? Okay, this person wants you to have to need them so that, let's say, you have to live with them, right? You know what I'm saying? Right? You don't have any other options, so they can still do what the hell they want to do. Because you're not going anywhere. You don't have any help. You don't have any options. You just got to take what I give you. Fuck you. Toxic talk. I said it for you. I said it for you. I said it for you. Okay. You can go eat a dick. Okay. Go do that. Cosmic connection. We said somebody's down low here anyway. So they probably, gobbling on the low. Toxic talk and money matters. Yeah, they're fighting with somebody about money. Soulmate bond, false connection. Okay, but you do have a secret admirer here. Okay, that's done settling for some type of platonic passion. This is somebody you share space with. So somebody who's around you constantly, okay, or enough. This person is tired of the platonic passion. Okay, they want to make something more. We'll get to that. Okay, but right now, this false connection. Okay, and a confirmation to some of y'all. Yes, it's a false connection. Yes, there may be a soulmate bond there. Okay, but that don't mean shit when none of the other things are present. You know. All right, let's get into this tarot. Let's keep the secret admirer on top so we don't forget about him. I'm sure he won't let us. Or her. Meet me in the trail. It's going down. Y'all see the sun pop out? I feel like you make something happy, and I feel like something's about to make you happy. Okay. Let's finish shuffling. Niggas in my face, getting every day. Asking me a question like, "Chop, will you stay?" Somebody looking at your pictures, your photos, while they laying next to somebody else. Okay. Ugh. Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Okay, you see if somebody has bad luck, okay, bad karma, the Four of Cups. Yeah, you rejected this person. Two of Wands, the Eight of Swords. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Leo, the Devil. So you could have met somebody, right? You could have went home, and then all of a sudden your energy changed up, right? All of a sudden you're irritated, right? Pissed off, maybe. Okay, things are just getting under your skin, right? It's because of this person. It's because of this person. Okay, Capricorn. It could have been talking shit about you to someone behind your back. You know, this person will act friendly to your face, but they're an op. Yeah, they're an op. Seven of Pentacles, the Hierophant. I'm telling you, somebody wanted you to need them. The High Priestess, sideways. Yeah, I'm getting like negative talk, negative self-talk. Okay, somebody trying to make you feel this way. You could have felt this energy for a little bit, you know. Hell, you could have felt it for the rest of the day. All right, but it wasn't yours. The Ten of Cups. Queen of Wands. Sagittarius. Leo, Aries. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Libra. Gemini, the Lovers. There's a dark high priestess out here. Okay, this could be a family member of yours, or this is someone that someone has a family with. Okay. Whether it's a man or woman. The King of Cups reverse. There his ass is. There he is. Or she. There she is. Person who tried to reject you and they got permanently rejected. Okay, this person's emotionally manipulative. At the highest level. The highest level. I mean, they will put on a whole show. Okay, song and dance number. Y'all know them. All right, y'all know them. Queen of Swords in the reverse. They wanted you to crash the fuck out. That's what they wanted you to do. Crash out. Crash out. Something involving your work, your job. Okay, how you show up. This person's attached to a Queen of Swords that has horrible karma. They both do. The Nine of Swords. Excuse me. Nine of Swords, King of Swords, Judgment. Ace of Wands. Something about a torch. Or torches. Or Magician, Two of Swords, King of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. You play dumb real well. You play dumb real well. Okay. Like, I feel like I don't know if it's something somebody said or just their energy, but you felt like maybe mid conversation that somebody, like I feel like you gave enough, right, in conversation, but you did not give at depth. Whether I feel like you do this in conversation, period, right? You may talk about, if it's a new person, right? Surface level, things on top, right? Okay, until you get past a certain barrier, right? Okay, but many don't make it past that barrier. So I feel like you played dumb, you know. You didn't give too much of yourself. You didn't let too much out. And somebody thought that you were dumbfounded. Somebody thought that you were gullible, not knowing that you just went through a whole year of the same shit. 2025. Page of Wands. Something about some happy news, some good news. Okay, something that's going to fire you up. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Something that could take you out of a deficit. The Nine of Swords. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, the Star, the Three of Cups. Yeah, you could be celebrating something soon. Something's going to take you out of the deficit that you could be experiencing. Five of Wands. Yeah, this person, this King of Cups reverse, is stuck with some type of conflict, or they're fighting internally. Okay, could be fighting externally. Ten of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, the Magician, Ten of Wands. Somebody wanted you to manifest burden. They wanted you to manifest burden. Okay, like a changing of the guard. Somebody wanted to put their burden off on you so they can take off with your energy. Run of the mill bullshit. Page of Cups. Who's this? Hermit, Four of Swords, Justice. Somebody wants to apologize. Show you some type of admiration. Yeah, I feel like somebody's had some time to sit and think or something like that. And they want to apologize. Temperance, they want to make peace. Strength. Yeah, you're holding back. Yeah, Eight of Cups. Yeah, you went the other direction. you ain't got time. You ain't got time. Go play in the sandbox. Like, damn, there's a whole sandbox dedicated to playing games. Building sandcastles. You can add water, build structures, do all of that. Take your ass right back there. Yeah, right back there. Or that's what somebody is. Six of Wands in reverse. Yeah, they could be embarrassed. They could be embarrassed. Page of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, the Emperor of the World. Seven of Swords, Empress. Somebody's going back reporting to somebody. Like little cockroaches. That's what they're like, little cockroaches. Going back to the Queen Cockroach to communicate. Is there any food in the cabinets, right? Is there any garbage in the front room that we can crawl in? Get into. The Nine of Swords. Somebody's in a mental prison. Okay, somebody could be in a spiritual jail. The Magician. I feel like you're manifesting yourself out of an impoverished, maybe mind state. Like you could have had a little, a little shakiness, just a little bit. Justice, the Ten of Swords. Something helped push you forward. Okay, whatever this is or was, something's helping to push you forward. Ace of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. Justice. All right, let's see who this new person is here. You know, to hell with this motherfucker, whoever this is. Good luck, sir, ma'am. Good luck down there. Good luck. You're gonna need it. All right, what's up with this current energy, Spirit? What's going on, Taurus, in the current energy? Now that we got that out the way. You know, had to scoop somebody's ass up on, you know, shovel in shit, you know, and just toss it. All right, should I take that? Okay. 7 of Cups in the reverse. The Queen of Wands. Okay, I feel like you got your sexy back. You know, 6 of Wands. You know, Stella got her groove back. Okay, you know, your mindset is back to where it needs to be. Okay, the confusion's cleared up about this cheating ass individual. But anyway, leave him in the past. What's up with the current? With this cosmic connection. The Fool. Okay, somebody's approaching you. Okay, like I said, it's gonna be in your vicinity. 7 of Pentacles. Somebody's been waiting for the right time to approach you to say something. 4 of Cups. The Hermit. Man felt like you were gonna reject them or something like that. The High Priestess. Libra. Aries. Sagittarius. 6 of Swords in the reverse. 7 of Swords. 7 of Pentacles. The 4 of Cups, the Hermit. Somebody's trying to see if you are stuck in place. Subconsciously or something told you not to further something, okay? So you could be pulling back from something else, okay, or stopping something, like halting something and going in another direction. So a rerouting. If you're being rerouted, something's being rerouted. The 9 of Wands. Okay, you could be going through money matters right now. Okay, you know, some type of you could feel like you're not getting back what you're putting out. Okay, not in its entirety. You could be thinking about going in a different direction. Okay, or trying to I don't know. You feel like you cannot move from somewhere, or you cannot. It's like you gotta defend yourself. Okay, you work or you do what you do. It's like you got a lot on your plate. You need a break. And I don't mean like, you know, break, you know, pulling back, taking a break, but I mean you need a break. You need a miracle to come through. Okay, the Sun. Knight of Swords, Ace of Cups, 8 of you know, things could feel like they're falling apart or something like that. The 10 of Wands came out sideways. You're shielding yourself from some type of burden. Somebody wants you to share a burden, and you're not going to share a fucking burden that doesn't belong to you. The 6 of Pentacles, the 3 of fucking Swords. The Artist. Yeah, somebody literally made it a point to say something to you, and then run. And then run. 7 of Pentacles, leave you waiting. But I don't feel like you were waiting on this person. I don't feel like you were waiting at all. I feel like you called it out, you know, to yourself. You already knew somebody's going to do something. Somebody could have came off too eager. You know, it's like somebody telling, well, at least for, you know, gay males, okay, you know, other of you that are, you can attest to this, right? You know, when there's a straight guy, you know, or down low dude that likes, you know, LGBTQ male, right? They'll walk up to them and they'll compliment them on their shoes, you know. Oh, where'd you get them shoes at? Them shoes is dope, you know. Or you know, you know, I think I saw you somewhere before. Yeah, you look familiar to me. Knowing damn well, you know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing like that, right? You know, they'll dance around shit, you know, and hope that you pick up what they laying down. Okay, I feel like somebody did that to someone, whether you were a man or a woman. I feel like somebody did that to you. Is he? Isn't he? Is she? Or isn't she? The world. I feel like you stopped. You cut off something before whatever was gonna be enacted could be enacted. So you were ahead of the curve. You're ahead of the curve because the Most High let you know. You stand for, certain things that if you don't see it in another person, you don't sense it in their energy, okay, you're not even going to give it the time of day. Okay, a person could show up, faking the funk all they would like to. You know what I'm saying, right? They don't know you. They can think they know you all day. They know nothing about you. Nothing. Well, they're finding that out. The Ace of Wands, you could be having something passionate, something new going on, okay? Or a new spurt of passionate energy. It could be creative energy. Taurus, Aries, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like the Most High is giving you something. Three of Pentacles. For the work you put in, the Hangman, okay, the World. For you ending something, okay, for you seeing something for what it is. What it was. Okay, you didn't play around with it, you know what I'm saying? Like the cat and the mouse, you didn't play around with it, okay? You saw what you saw, and that's what it is. Reader in the reverse, yeah. There's a karmic reader out here. Somebody could have went to a reader about you, and this reader doesn't know what the hell they're doing. So they gave them some bunk information, some false information, to where they thought that they could play with you. Page of Pentacles, the Tower, the Hangman, yeah, no. It's fake ass readers out here giving fake readings for money, just for the money, you know. They'll watch us, real readers, and then they'll, try to reenact our energy, show up as us. The Eight of Cups. The Magician reverse. Spell work. Okay, manipulation if it's not physical spell work. Page of Cups sideways. Yeah, it's like somebody wants to apologize, but it's kind of like they know they can't, right? Or their apologies will be received as bullshit. Four of Swords. The Eight of Swords. Yeah, somebody's trapped. They're trapped. This could be a King of Wands that wants you, okay, or wants to be with you, or they don't have to be a fire sign. Whether it's a man or a woman. Eight of Swords reverse. You leaving or leaving behind some type of collaboration freed you from some type of Eight of Swords energy, okay, strength. And you're standing boldly, okay, against it. Okay, you could be nursing yourself, your own emotions, your own, like, you're taking care of yourself. The Five of Cups. It just wants to spin in the reverse. I think it's meant to be, because it don't make no sense next to that. Yeah, Ten of Cups. Yeah, I don't feel like you're depressed. I don't feel like you're downtrodden or anything like that, okay? I feel like you've gained a new level of strength. Six of Wands. Yeah, you got a victory over this shit. Judgment. And somebody is under judgment. Okay? The Lovers. For their decisions. Their choices. 21 questions. Six of Cups. You can be celebrated for something that you did in the past. Okay? Or something that you did in the past is about to come through for you now. The Wheel of Fortune. You may not even remember whatever it is that you did, okay? The Devil, Seven of Swords. Somebody's obsessively stalking you. Seven of Wands, trying to block you, trying to cause conflict. Don't know why I said that like that. Somebody can have an accent. Ten of Cups. It's high time you had your Ten of Cups. The Five of Wands. You know, these motherfuckers can sit over here and fight between each other. It's high time that you had your Ten of Cups. It is. It is. The King of Swords going through some type of ending or transformation to be coming in with some type of good news. Somebody wants to know if you are with someone or intimate with someone, or I don't know, something like that. What business is it of theirs? I don't know. Okay. You know, if a person wants to know if you're single or not, then they should just ask you. You know, if they don't, then they don't matter. Like, I don't. Eight of Pentacles. I wasn't even trying to pull that up, actually. Somebody's in mental distress because of something that you do for work. Something that you're focused on. Something that they cannot break your focus from. No matter who tries. No matter who they pay to try. No matter where they fly. They can get the best of the best of the best when it comes to spiritual work or intervening in people's lives. You're not the one to be fucked with, okay? And your spirit team will keep reminding them of that by breaking their foot off and they behind, which we love to see. I do. Y'all know I ain't shy about it. Don't give a fuck. It's amazing to me that people swear that you need to be humbled and don't know the definition of true humility. That's crazy. Stop using words you don't can know the definitions to. Okay? Talking about some fucking humble. What you know about it? What do you know about it? Nothing. Page of Cups in the reverse. Future energy. Jealousy, of course. I mean, shit. A cheater is jealous of you. Somebody who's insecure. STD can be significant. Seven of Swords. Wands, excuse me. Somebody's jealous because you have boundaries. You can fight for yourself. You know what I'm saying? You can stand up. Somebody thought you were simple. I swear on everything I love, somebody thought you were simple. You know, it's usually the simple person who thinks that other people are simple. You know, slow, right? But really it's the person, you know, with the inflated ego that's insecure, you know, that needs everybody to praise them and worship them and bow down to them. That's an insecure person who needs validation from outside of them at all times. Oh, if you're not chasing me, if you're not fighting over me, then I don't feel valuable. Well, I guess you ain't valuable then, bitch. I guess you're not valuable. We ain't stroking shit. Pause. Them karmics love to stroke. You know, go over there. Go over there and get stroked by them karmics. You know, they love it. Yeah, they love it. They do. They do. They love it. Can't get enough of it. They risk their life for it. Ace of Cups. Yeah, somebody's mad because you're blocking them. You're blocking an ace. They feel like you're blocking an Ace of Cups for them, which is with you. Nine of Cups to Three of Wands. Yeah, no, your Ace of Cups. You're looking forward, okay, for your Ace of Cups. You know, you ain't looking behind you. Ten of Wands, burdens behind you. The Emperor, Page of Swords, the King of Wands, the Six of Pentacles. There's an Emperor that is watching, taking stock of or studying a King of Wands, what they do with their time, their money. Four of Cups, Ten of Swords. Somebody's gatekeeping or, excuse me, somebody's watching the King of Wands to see what they do. You know, somebody could even be having somebody follow this person around. This could be a father figure. This could be somebody's daddy, having somebody follow him around. What kind of weird, incestful shit is that? Like, it feels like that. It feels like somebody's daddy wants to control, who they lay with or who. We talk about mamas and their sons all the time, but it do be daddies, fathers and their, sons and daughters too, right? With the weird, the weird shit. Strength, okay, Leo. Something about bravery, okay, being brave. Not giving up, okay, not losing sight of something. The Empress, Four of Pentacles, yeah. Five of Pentacles, you're holding on to something, okay? You're not letting anyone or anything drag you down. They want to be down there, let their ass be down there. Six of Swords. Somebody's fantasizing or something like that. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, okay, whatever. Okay, Spirit, why we need to keep... Does that... The Eight of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. Somebody could have said they was going to, what, I don't know, contact you, hit you up, something like that. They never did. You could have blocked them, cut them off, something like that. Now they're wanting to contact you or message you or something like that before you get away. The Three of Cups, they want to come back together. Judgment, Celestial Weaver, the Wheel of Fortune, like, nah, something's already been determined. Okay, something could be about DNA of a child for somebody. Determination in that sense. Two of Pentacles, yeah, it's something about the DNA of a child with somebody. Somebody's not the father, Page of Cups reverse. Somebody's not the father of a child. King of Pentacles. They're not. They're not. Capricorn could be significant. Okay. This person could have tried to block you. Whoever this is. Could be a family member, sibling, Judgment. Scorpio. Nine of Wands. Somebody's sibling could be going through karma, okay? You could be going through some stuff too, right, on your side, but I feel like you're keeping that to yourself, okay? King of Pentacles. You're keeping that to yourself. Like, that ain't nobody's business. It's nobody's business, okay? People are looking at you like, oh, you're happy all the time. And like, you don't go through life too. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not living in a human experience too. Like, you don't go through things too. Just because you know how to smile through the bullshit. People feel like they need to punish you because you don't look like, you're going through anything. Who the fuck do you think you are? Who the fuck do you think you are? That because you don't see the struggle on somebody that you need to see the struggle on them. Bitch, fuck you. Look in the mirror and look at that struggle. Four of Pentacles sideways. Yeah, and Steady can't let you go though. Can't let you go. You're like, these people need help. They need mental help. Okay, Six of Cups. Yeah, Steady holding on to the past. Somebody's stuck in the past. They're stuck there. Okay, Queen of Swords fell sideways. Whatever somebody was speaking, whatever truth somebody was speaking, okay, fell on deaf ears. It fell on deaf ears. Who's this King of Pentacles? The Two of Swords. This person's trying to figure something out. The Empress, about you. I swear everybody wants to try to figure you out, figure something out about you, but they don't want to ask you about yourself. They want to make decisions about you to themselves, and then they want to act off of those decisions that they've made about you. Clown shit. Knight of Cups. The Celestial Weaver. What's the confusion about? What is it? The Tower? Somebody's dreading something, or dreading a tower, or nervous about what somebody's gonna say, or Ten of Pentacles. I feel like somebody's words can make or break someone. Confirmation. Somebody's words, somebody's response can make or break someone. You know, for all these people to be big and bad behind the scenes, they're awfully sensitive. They're awfully fucking sensitive. Awfully sensitive. Oh, I don't want them to tell me about myself. I don't want to hear the truth. No, I don't want. But you're big and fucking bold behind the scenes. But you scared. You scared to face reality. You scared of what somebody might say to you that you fucked over and over again. Had a ball doing it. Had fun, laughed, high-fived and everything. Off the back and the expense of the person who was going through the pain at the time. But you're sensitive, though. Coward-ass motherfuckers. The Nine of Pentacles. You could have already dealt with this person, okay? Or, this person could have already tried you. This could be the person who's supposed to contact you or something like that for some of you, okay? Or who went ghost on you or something like that. Yeah, now they're confused. They're scared because when they see you again, or if they see, confirmation, they see you again, right? They're scared of what you might say or how you might look at them, right? Or even of being ignored. Any way it goes, they're terrified. The Phoenix, you transform past this person, Five of Cups, leave their ass in the dust, in the dirt, in the muck, in the swamp, wherever they wanted to go, and face plant, face dive in, let their ass be there. Let them be there. Don't you entertain this? Do what you want. Lead this clown in the circus, please. I keep getting a Hispanic root, okay? So I don't know, somebody could be Hispanic. Latino, Latina. The Hierophant. Yeah, there's a new order that's being set. Or you have a new order to you, or you've elevated another, you're going through another ascension, right? Or you're going through one now, right? So it's like the same rules don't apply, or you've elevated out of something completely. The World, yeah. You've elevated out of something completely. The Ace of Wands. So if you're feeling right now like, like your spark is kind of like dim, or like, I don't know, you could just feel like a rough patch, right? Could feel like, where's the Most High, right? It could feel like the Most High is not there, or it could feel like nobody's listening to you, right? Or, help's not coming, right? Okay, from the divine, not from a person, okay? But that's not the case. It's the trying and the testing of your faith. The World, the Sun, the Six of Wands. Okay, you're not failing. Things aren't falling apart. Okay, it may feel like it, may seem like it. All right, you may be going, dealing with crunch time right now with something, okay, or another. But you're protected, and the Most High is gonna come through and deliver you like He always does. It is hard, when you are in the thick of it, okay? It is. Seems damn near impossible, all right? But don't you dare let another motherfucker see you sweat. Don't you dare let another motherfucker see you sweat. Okay? That ain't for them. That ain't for them, okay? Now, you ain't got to be happy-go-lucky all the time, when you're not feeling that way, right? But don't you ever let these hating motherfuckers see you sweat. Ever. Only at the gym. There you go. There you go, baby. Only at the gym. Other than that, nah. Your struggle ain't for them. It ain't for them. Their struggle's for them. The Knight of Cups. Okay, now somebody has morals, values. Okay, somebody has a heart. Okay, somebody has structure. The Eight of Swords, somebody could be a correctional officer. Eight of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands, the Empress, the Five of Swords. I feel like you about to pop out and show motherfuckers. That's what I feel like. I feel like you about to pop out and show these motherfuckers. Yeah, what playing dumb will get you. You know, where playing dumb will get you. You know, not being dumb, playing it. Right? And it's not like you're actively, you know, playing in character. No. You just don't let on what you know or what you don't. You know? And stupid people will, you know, take that as, oh, I got him. You know, you can't fix stupid. You can't. Let stupid people be stupid people. Confirmation. You know, let them be stupid. Okay? Let them. Let them. Let them. All right, Spirit. Anything else before we get up out of here? Yeah, somebody's feeling mighty stupid right now. Star. They should. Because they are. You know. Five of Swords. Yeah, this is a dream killer, a dream thief. Confirmation, Nine of Swords. Somebody wants to steal your dreams, knowing they ain't even got the balls to get up and chase theirs. So how the fuck is stealing your dreams gonna do something for them? How? Dumbass motherfuckers. Boy, I swear. Six of Wands. Swear they dream killers. Stealers. Can't even live out their own dream. Don't even got the stamina, the courage, the bravery to live out their own dreams. And they think that they're going to take yours and live yours. Boy, these people are really slow. They really are. And it's nothing but endings for them. Endings. That's it. Endings. Ten of Swords. I would never make it up. Thank you for the donation, beloved Kimberly. The World, Ten of Swords. That's 10-10 to me. I'm leave it there. I'll leave it there. I'll be back. Okay. If you are a client and you got to read within the last 2 days, 3 days, okay, expect it at the latest tomorrow. Okay. For some of y'all tonight. All right. If you got 30-minute read, expect it tonight. All right. If y'all don't donate to the channel for the personal info below the video, okay, scripture section. Stay up on y'all spiritual hygiene. All right. Just keep your energies clear and keep your eyes peeled, okay? Because you know there's a lot more fuck boys and fuck girls in this world, okay, than there are, you know, us, right? So just know that you're going to run into more of those than, you know, not. All right. So keep your eyes peeled. Yeah. Keep on, like Akon said. Keep on moving. Yeah, keep on moving. I love y'all, beloved. I'll holler at y'all in a minute. All right, be easy, stay prayed up. You know, fuck these motherfuckers. Yeah. Fuck them. I'll holler later. Peace.